Hey everyone. I first shut everything down. I do that every time. I do have my fan on. Make sure the laptop's not overheating. How is everybody? Don't mind me while I'm busy shutting things down. I forgot. I always forget something. There's always something I have to forget. Hey Jamie. Always something. I think that is it. I don't remember the other stuff, so there's that. I think I've shut everything down. Mic seems to be working. That's good. Right, so here we are. A little bit late, but I was on the Gentle Spiritualist. I got kind of sidetracked there. I had a bit of a headache, so I thought I'd have coffee because coffee really works for headaches. No, I just really wanted a cup of coffee for some reason because I don't generally drink very much. While I was meditating, it actually helped. The headache goes away. I actually think it's literally was a bit of dehydration because I forgot to drink today. For some bizarre reason, I got up, I put my water bottle down, and I didn't end up filling it. So I'm going, like about 3 or 4 hours later after working, I'm going, I haven't drunk a single thing since getting up. So I can't smell anything, so I closed all the vents again. So I'll open them up when I'm done streaming. You kind of do need a bit of the vents, otherwise the fucking mold just grows everywhere. Because the inside just stays much warmer than outside. I believe it's cold outside. I didn't venture out the door today. I went outside. Yeah, no, it looks cold. It's good enough for me. It's good enough of a confirmation for me. It's cold. I think I'll stay. I do need to go out maybe tomorrow or the next day. But it's really just running up to the shops. Well, I'll be driving. Running is not really my thing. People would say, yeah, it should be your thing. But I say no. The only reason for running is somebody's got a gun and they happen to be threatening you. Otherwise, why run? I actually do enjoy walking. It's just that it takes so long. That's been my biggest thing. Is like, now I'm actually at kind of almost at normal weight for me. So walking is not an issue. And I tend to put on muscle, and I have muscle memory. It just aches a little bit once I use the muscles again. So walking for me it's actually not an issue. I actually wanted to lose weight because I thought, first of all, nothing fits. So it's like if I leave the house, it's like quickly come back because like I need to get my pants off. Because I don't buy bigger clothes, you see. It doesn't matter how old or how fat I get. It's like, well, you just have to lose weight. If you don't fit into those clothes, well, there's your answer. So I generally don't buy bigger clothing. So I have to fit into them. So I thought, once that happens, then I'll start losing. I'll start doing more walking. The problem is it takes time, and with lots to do, like I can't really justify spending 2 or 3 hours just to walk to the the other main road to the shops that you normally go to. Even though it's good for you, I've just got too much to do. But I also thought to myself, I need to get myself into shape because once I leave this place, I want to have the little car. So I kind of will miss it actually. It's kind of weird. This is like kind of an inexpensive, cheap little car, but it's gotten me everywhere. I spent a lot of money fixing it. I got it secondhand, but I always get to where I'm going, one way or the other. It reminds me a lot of my old Mini. When I got home, it was finished. Whatever was wrong with it was seriously broken. But I always got home. There's no way I'm snapping back to being a twig after 2 kids. Well, that's as you get older, that does change as well. So like there is no ways I can't fit into any of the clothes at all, ever. I will never fit into the clothes that when I was very, very ultra fit for a while in my 20s. Those clothes, I will never fit into them. I mean, I'd literally have to starve myself literally to the point of anorexia to be able to get into those clothes. It's just not going to happen. So that's normal. But like, I still wear 30. I think there's 1 or 2 pairs that might be 38. No, I think 30. Actually, I got a pair of work pants with 38 because, it was Juno's lovely little, when they were destroying the economy, they were trying to destroy the economy on purpose, and then they said it's for your own good. During that time, it was very difficult to get clothing, and I needed black pants for work. So the one pair, but those are the comfy ones, and they're so coming unstitched, and I've never stitched them. I thought, fuck it. Can't be bothered. And I could have done it like when I fixed these things. Now they're coming apart again. The last little bit, where is it? Look, the only little bit that isn't hand stitched is coming apart. I thought, for fuck's sakes, seriously, they are completely falling apart. I mean, they've got tape here. They stick to my head. When I pull them, it like pull half of the hair that I got left off because it's become like from the heat, the gum from. I need to actually put what's it called, duct tape, but I need to put the whole thing on the inside. So it kind of, I just put a little bit on it. And I really need, a new set of earphones. But the thing is, I thought, for Pete's sake, I saw it last night. It's the only fucking inch that is not sewn. If I thought it's never going to come apart there. No, it came unstitched. The other ones I stitched the whole thing, all the way around. This one I kind of ran out of cotton. I thought, well, I mean, it's literally goes all the way around. It's just a teeny tiny little piece. It's like unlikely to come apart. Well, no, it came apart. I mean, they weren't very expensive, and they've had very good service. So I can't really complain. It's just annoying. It's literally like not even an inch. It's like 2 centimeters or so. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? Yeah, no, I've got a pair of jeans like that in the inner leg because especially when you get overweight, they literally wear from rubbing. So they would still be serviceable for a while, but I don't have what I need to repair. So that I reckon when I leave, I'll just probably just throw them in. I don't know if they're recyclable or not. So, but I mean, it's not like the poor can wear them. They're getting wearing holes. Because I'd seen on the back like some of the top stitch kind of stitching was coming off. I thought, okay, well, I mean, they're at the end. So I thought I'll take a needle, I'll push it back in, and then knot it on the inside. At least it stops that stitch from going any further. Yeah, but there's like no point. I also made an effort. I made the point is that I was going to wear, I wore those jeans almost continuously, so that I would wear one pair of jeans out. I know it sounds kind of silly, but like I wasn't going to wear nice pairs of jeans out, so that was kind of the least nicest pair. And I don't really go anywhere important, so I thought, fuck it. So now I've got a pair of black jeans that I bought. I used them for work a couple of times. I kind of bought them a little bit on. Actually, when I bought those 2 pairs of the same pairs of black pants, and they put the cord and everything off, I said, fuck this. I just lifted the cord and I went in, I grabbed the pants and I went to pay them. And that's it. Give me the fucking pants. This is fucking ridiculous. This is stupidity to the max, Nobody said anything, so I just bought them. And I bought those jeans. It was kind of just like they weren't overly expensive. And I don't overly like them either. They're really not that nice. They're okay. So I wear those now as well. And they've now replaced my very old pair of jeans, which already are very, very old. But they've gotten to the point that they're actually quite nice. It's just that when the inner leg wears out, you can, there's this like, it's even iron on. You can iron on like a sticky cloth that will kind of make a brace for it. But it's the end, If you're not overweight, then you don't really know what it's like when it wears out. It wears out because the legs rub together and they literally wear out. Every step you take, they wear out. Oh, look, it's the Queen of Cups. How are you doing? How are you doing, Queen? I haven't seen you for a while. So yeah, so I have some nicer pairs, and now that I've lost a bit more weight, I need to lose a little bit more weight. They will also begin to fit as well. So I thought, no, I'm just going to wear those pair. If I remember correctly, that pair wasn't particularly great pair either. It wasn't like a favorite pair of jeans or anything. So I thought, well, I'm just going to wear them because I'm going nowhere important. So, and also I haven't had space to actually have my clothes on. My suitcase is still packed. I've got nowhere to put the clothes, so it just stays packed. It's going well. How are things with you, Queen? So I'm thinking. No, there'll be no food today. Today I am on my try and fast day. I need to actually open up my suitcase case again because I pulled out another shirt which is very old. I thought actually might fit again, but it doesn't. It's still fitting way too tight. So that must go back in my suitcase. It wasn't huge, but it's actually very old. It's very, very old. And I brought it with me because it still looked okay, and yeah, it lasted such a long time. It probably lasted me a very long time as well. But it's too uncomfortable to wear. It's too tight. I mean, you can only see from here up, so it doesn't really matter. But it's just uncomfortable. I don't like skin tight clothes. I used to wear tight pants when I was younger, but that was it. Now I can't imagine wearing tight clothes. It's just so uncomfortable. Like, ugh. Even stretch pants, it's like, oh, or stretch tops. It's like, this just feels gross having this clothing constantly rubbing on you. No, I've never been in a gym. I might even have designed one once. I can't remember. I may have had a hand in it. No, I've never gone to a gym because I used to have what I needed at home, except the swimming pool. I miss that one. I prefer a swimming pool to anything else. If I have a swimming pool at home, I'm quite happy. Unless the swimming pool is freezing cold, like the last house I owned. Jeez, it's cold. Oh my God! I'd literally be watching every time I went to check on the swimming pool. Come spring, I'd be pulling the thermometer out and waiting until it got to about 17 degrees because it's freezing. The one summer I misread the dashes, and I started swimming. I said, "Gee, yeah, wow, swear, swear, swear!" And it was very cold because it wasn't 17; it was actually about 15 degrees. It was freezing cold. It was so cold I actually couldn't exercise because it was just too cold. You just can't warm up. Yeah, I don't like skinny jeans on anybody. They look stupid. They just look stupid. I've never thought they look very good. Like stovepipes. Stovepipes don't look. I don't know. They don't flatter the body. They makes you look strange. Even if you have a great body, it still makes you look weird, in my opinion. So I'm not really into. I mean, fitted jeans is different, but like the funniest thing is when people are like 500 kilograms overweight and then they put on the jeans, the stretch, because they stretch, and they put on jeans that are like 3,000 sizes too small, and the poor things are just like hanging on for dear life. It's like, why do that to yourself? It's not like you look anything. Just wear the clothes that fit you. I mean, I know. Why the hell are we having a problem again with the connection? This is becoming every fucking day. Every day now I have a connection problem with the connection. I see on Twitch as well. I don't know anymore if this is Twitch, if this is the internet here, if it's just OBS. Actually, I should have let it update, but I thought it was too late to update. It's just not it's almost every single day I'm having an issue with internet connection. And it's not streaming to YouTube as well. It's not that because sometimes there's no problem. So God damn it, this is so annoying. Let me see what the settings are. I usually set them back up to normal, but lately I've not been able to stream at the normal quality that I used to stream at, which really pisses me off. Yep, it's still. I mean, I can make it. The connection just keeps coming and going. I'm really getting pissed off with this. They've gone it went up from 40 euros to like, I don't know, sometimes it's like literally they just make up prices every month, and you go, and I'm sick and tired of going into to like ask them, why is it this price this month? It's like, and then they always have some excuse. It's like, I haven't phoned anybody, I haven't sent an SMS, international SMS. It's like, it's all free. How can the price be different every month? And the quality, of course, is also different every month. It's usually just much worse. And then it fluctuates one way. I'm getting seriously pissed off with this. It's just literally, I'm beginning to wonder if this is not a new OBS problem. And the light is flashing like a strobe light. It's flashing between green, orange, and red. Like it's just flashing between the three colors. It's like, I wonder if I should do the trick that I do with the root and just pull it out and put it in and get a new port. Of course, it'll kill the stream, but it will sort out this issue with the damn. It's literally just strobe lighting between blue, green, and yellow, and it's just going between them. I mean, this is not even normal. cannot fluctuate that much. It literally just strobes between the three. All right, I'm going to. I will be back. It will just be a couple, maybe like a minute or so, because I need to. I'm going to pull the cable out of the. And there's no on and off button, which is really great. There's no on and off button on anything. I'm just going to put the cable out of the router and put it back in, because we're really hot per state by now. That it should reset itself to a decent. So I will be back. It might be longer than 30 seconds, but it'll probably be like a minute. I'll be right back. Right, so let's see. I should hopefully be back. Let's get this microphone a little bit closer. This is so frustrating. It will not stay where it's put. It's now hasn't got enough weight. Okay, so let me just type here. No, it's still fucking going berserk with the quality. Okay, this has to be OBS now. I mean, this cannot be normal. Like 80% drop frame rate. I mean, that's not possible. Right. I'm just going to... Let me do this again. Let me just kill OBS.